Tell me about yourself. 3 words, one of the most common things people say in English. And yet, for most students, it is the most terrifying question in the world. You freeze, your mind goes blank, you do not know where to start, you do not know what to say. And even if you do know, the words just do not come out the way you want them to. Sound familiar? If yes, then this video is made exactly for you, because today I am going to teach you exactly how to answer the question, tell me about yourself in English. Confidently, naturally, and without freezing up. I will give you a simple structure to follow, real example sentences you can copy and use, and at the end, a complete sample answer from start to finish that you can model and make your own. So grab a pen and paper. This video is going to be very practical and very useful. If you are new to this channel, welcome. I make English learning videos every week for students just like you. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss one. And now, let us get started. First, let me ask you something important. Why do people ask, tell me about yourself? Most students think this question is just small talk, but it is actually much more than that. When someone says, tell me about yourself, they want to understand 3 things about you. Who you are as a person, what you do or what you are studying, and where you are going in life. Whether it is a job interview, a college introduction, meeting someone new, or even an English class activity, this question is always your first impression. And first impressions matter a lot. The problem most students have is not that they do not know the answer. They know who they are. The problem is that they have never organized their answer into a clear, confident, natural-sounding structure. So today, I am giving you that structure. I call it the 4-part method, and once you learn it, answering this question will never feel scary again. Let us go through each part one by one. Part 1, who you are. Your name, your background, and where you are from. This is where you start, simple, clear, natural. Most students say, my name is this and I am from this place, and then they stop. That is fine, but it sounds incomplete. It does not invite the other person to connect with you. So instead, try this structure. Start with your name, then mention where you are from, then add one warm, personal detail about yourself or your place. Here are some example sentences. Hi, my name is Ria. I am from Bhopal, a beautiful city in Madhya Pradesh, India. I have lived here my whole life and I absolutely love it here. Or try this version. Hello, I am Arjun. I come from a small town in Rajasthan, but I am currently living in Pune for my studies. It has been quite an adventure moving to a new city. See how that sounds? It is warm, it is natural, and it immediately gives the other person something to respond to. Your turn, fill in your own details. Where are you from? What is one thing you love about your place? Keep it simple and genuine. Part 2, what you do, your education or your work. This is where most students get confused because they do not know how formal or casual to sound. So let me give you examples for both situations. In a formal situation, like a job interview or a college admission, you would say something like this. I am currently pursuing my Bachelor of Arts degree in English Literature at a government college in Bhopal. I am in my 2nd year, and I am really enjoying the course. Or, I have recently completed my 12th grade with a focus on science, and I am now preparing for my entrance exams. In a casual situation, like meeting someone new at an event or in class, you would say something like this. I am a college student, 2nd year, English Literature. Pretty interesting stuff, honestly. Or, I work at a small company in the marketing department. It keeps me busy, but I really enjoy it. Notice the difference. Formal is structured and detailed. Casual is short and relaxed. Always match your language to the situation you are in. Now here is a very useful sentence you can use in both situations. I am really passionate about my field of interest, and I am working hard to build a strong future in my goal or career. For example, I am really passionate about the English language, and I am working hard to build a career in communication and education. That one sentence says so much about you in just a few words. Write it down and fill in your own details. Part 3, your personality, interests, and what makes you unique. This is the most important part that most students completely skip, and that is a big mistake. Because this is the part where you stop sounding like a boring resume and start sounding like a real, interesting human being. Telling someone your name and your college is fine, but telling them what you are passionate about, what drives you, what you love doing, that is what makes you memorable. Here is how to do it. Do not just list your hobbies. Instead, explain why you love them. Instead of saying, I like reading, say this. I love reading, especially books about personal growth. There is something really powerful about learning from people who have already been through the experiences you are still trying to figure out. Instead of saying, I enjoy music, say this. Music is honestly my stress reliever. After a long day of studying, putting on my favorite playlist just resets my entire mood. Instead of saying, I like watching English movies, say this. I am a big fan of English movies and series, not just for entertainment, but because they genuinely help me learn how real English sounds in everyday conversations. See the difference? When you add emotion and reason to your hobbies, people connect with you immediately. Here are some useful phrases you can use. One thing I am really passionate about is something you love. Outside of my studies, I really enjoy your hobby or interest. Something most people do not know about me is an interesting personal detail. I think what makes me a little different is something unique about you. Take a moment right now and think about what you would say for each of these. The more personal and genuine your answer is, the more confident you will sound. Part 4, your goals and where you are heading. This is the finishing touch, and it is what separates a forgettable introduction from a powerful one. Sharing your goals shows ambition, it shows direction, and it tells people that you are someone who thinks about the future and works towards something meaningful. For short-term goals, you can say something like this. Right now, I am focused on improving my English communication skills and doing well in my studies. I want to make sure I build a strong foundation before I move to the next stage. For long-term goals, try something like this. In the future, I really want to work in the field of education and content creation. I want to help students like me learn English in a way that actually feels natural and enjoyable. That is something I genuinely care about. Or for a more general version, my long-term goal is to become someone who contributes positively to my community through my work and through the things I create. You do not need to have everything figured out. You just need to sound like someone who is moving forward with purpose. That is all people want to hear. Now let me put all 4 parts together into one complete, smooth, natural-sounding answer. Listen carefully and notice how each part flows into the next. Hi, my name is Sneha, and I am from Bhopal, a lovely city in central India. I have grown up here, and it has shaped a lot of who I am today. I am currently in my 2nd year of a Bachelor of Arts degree, studying English literature. I chose this subject because I have always been fascinated by language and storytelling, and every class feels like opening a new window into how people think and express themselves. Outside of my studies, I am really passionate about content creation and English learning. I run a small YouTube channel where I share tips for students who want to improve their English, and the response from viewers honestly keeps me going every single day. I also love reading, long walks, and listening to podcasts in English. I find them incredibly helpful for both my language skills and my mindset. Looking ahead, my goal is to build a meaningful career in communication and education. I want to create content that genuinely helps people, and I want to keep growing as both a speaker and a creator. I have a long way to go, but I am excited about the journey. That is me in a nutshell. Always happy to learn and always happy to connect with new people. That is the complete 4-part answer. Natural, confident, memorable, and not a single fancy or complicated word. You absolutely can do this. You just need to practice. Before we finish, let me give you 3 tips that will make your tell me about yourself answer even better. Tip 1, keep it between 60 and 90 seconds. That is the perfect length. Long enough to cover everything important, short enough to keep people interested. Do not ramble and do not rush. Tip 2, practice it out loud every single day, not just in your head, out loud. Your mouth needs to get used to saying these sentences naturally. Do it in the mirror, do it while walking, do it before bed. The more you say it, the more natural it feels. Tip 3, make it yours. Do not copy someone else's answer word for word. Use your own details, your own experiences, your own goals. Your authenticity is your biggest strength. People can always tell when something is genuine and when it is rehearsed from a script. And that is your complete guide to answering, "Tell me about yourself" in English. Let us quickly recap the 4 parts. Part 1, who you are. Your names, your background, one warm personal detail. Part 2, what you do. Your education or work, formal or casual depending on the situation. Part 3, your personality and interests. Not just what you love, but why you love it. Part 4, your goals, where you are heading and what you are working toward. That is the formula. Use it every single time someone asks you to introduce yourself, and you will always sound confident and prepared. Now here is your homework for today. Write your own complete "Tell me about yourself" answer using the 4-part structure. Then record yourself saying it out loud. Just use your phone, play it back. Listen to how you sound, improve it, repeat it. That is how real progress happens. If this video helped you even a little, please hit the like button. It means a lot, and it helps this channel grow and reach more students like you. Drop your own "Tell me about yourself" answer in the comments below. I read every single comment, and I will personally give you feedback on yours. Subscribe if you have not already, and share this video with a friend who is learning English. You might just help them gain a little more confidence today. I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember this. Every expert was once a beginner. The only difference is they did not stop. Take care, bye.
Like and subscribe.